MLB Network is your exclusive home for postseason baseball. It's on to Game 5 of the National League Championship Series between the Baltimore Orioles and the Texas Rangers. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian welcoming you to our exclusive postseason coverage on MLB Network. Set for what should be a good one. Lineups and first pitch are next. The crowd is ready to erupt as their guys get set to take the field. Let's join public address announcer Mike Carlucci.
And now, your 2017 Texas Rangers.
And briefly here, a glance at the two starters who will get the ball here in this one. And now the starting lineup for the visiting Baltimore Orioles. Anybody catch your eye, Dan?
Yeah, and if you're pitching, you better be aware of Crush Davis. He's got great power. I love watching a guy who can take the ball to the opposite field or go to dead center field, and that's exactly who he is. VP is impressive, and I wouldn't be surprised to see him launch one in this one.
Let's take a look at the defense for the Rangers, brought to you by Majestic. And behind the plate is Jonathan Lucroy. You know, everybody talks about his ability to frame pitches. One of the best framers in all the game, but I really like how he catches and throws. This guy can catch.
Here's Craig Gentry, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Leading off tonight for Baltimore, left fielder Craig Gentry.
And there's a swing and a miss on the game's first pitch, and that's how Game 5 is begun. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning. And that'll bring up the left-handed hitting outfielder, Hyun-Soo Kim. And that misses inside 1-0. Game time temperature here an even 60 degrees. And a fastball runs a bit inside. He's down 2-0. 1 out, nobody on. Hit in the air to left field. Gallo on the move, and he makes the catch for the second out.
Batting third.
Here's Manny Machado now. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Starts him out with a slider for a strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play.
Man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaker ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, calling that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
And a neck-high fastball that time. And he'll stay alive here as this is chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. Ready on 1-2. And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2.
Boy, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get in the chase right there, make him think that ball's over the plate and it runs away, but he laid off it. I don't know how, but he did.
You can bet these hitters are taking note of what the guy on the hill is working with.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Here's Elvis Andrus now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading out for the Rangers, the shortstop, Elvis Andrus.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one. The windup and the 0-1. And that one right down Main Street.
You know, it's great to be patient, make a pitcher work and all that stuff to try to get walks, but you have to be ready to hit. And that was a really hittable pitch, and now you've got to deal with an 0-2 count.
And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. Now the pitch. The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2.
Well, he tried to put him away on 2 pitches low in the zone, and he just wasn't biting. Nice job of hitting.
Hit back up the middle. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, one away.
Batting second.
Here's Rougned Odor now.
Rougned Odor.
Into the windup and the pitch. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. Bases are empty, one man out. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
There's 2 pitches in a row, Matt, that were away. If this is any indication how he's going to pitch him the rest of that bat, he's saying you're going to beat me the other way. Nothing inside for him to pull. If you want to hit it, take it the other way.
In there at the letters, 1-2 now. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And now a ball hit fairly well here out to the deep part of left field. And he's going to make the play over toward his right, and there are 2 away now.
Batting third.
Stepping in, Carlos Gomez. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. 2 out, nobody on. And Gomez not biting on that one either. It's 2-0 now. And now a pitch on the way. 3-0 now.
Well, he knows it, but this is the kind of guy you just have to go right after. He's not the biggest threat with the bat, so it's time to challenge him right here.
Now he'll step off and rethink this. From the windup, the 3-0 pitch. Tough slider over the inside corner for a strike.
Well, I thought with 2 outs right there in that situation, he probably had the green light 3-0. Maybe he didn't get it where he wanted or get the pitch he's looking for, so he took it. And I think he's probably swinging here, too, 3-1.
Jones is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Here's Chris Davis now. He'll lead it off against Tyson Ross.
First baseman, number 19, Chris.
And here's
Davis.
a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. Here it comes, 1-0. And this is fouled back and out of play. Davis waits on the 1-1. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Now here's the pitch. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Gomez has a read on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Stepping into the box, Mark Trumbo, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Skied into straightaway right. Gone on the run. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Batting Center fielder.
Here's the center
10.
fielder now, Adam Jones. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. A 1-1 now to Jones. A fastball that just misses inside.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
Now a swing and a fly ball, but this is just going to wind up being a foul ball.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. And that one's taken outside for a ball. He walked him. So no 1-2-3 inning here. They've got themselves a 2-out base runner.
Batting 7th.
Here's Jonathan Scope now. Man at first after the 2-out walk. Lifted in the air out towards left center. On the move is Gomez. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. 1 left for the Orioles. Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Baseman, Adrian Beltre.
And that misses, ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. Tough slider down low for a strike. Here's the 1-1 now to Beltre. Now a foul tip that's held onto at the plate, and the count moves to 1-2 now.
If you're going to catch up to a high fastball like that, it's all about getting that front foot down in enough time to allow your hands to start moving forward. He was way too late there.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
Batting 5th, catcher.
At the plate, Jonathan Lucroy. He'll get to take his first cuts here. There's a fastball right over the inside corner.
Well, Matt, as advertised, he's broke out with a good fastball. He likes to pitch off the fastball, but this was in the mid-90s. We'll see him be aggressive most of this game with that fastball.
And he'll step off. And he comes back with one that misses here, and it's 1-1 to the Ranger backstop. Hard liner to center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out.
Joey Gallo.
Here's Joey Gallo now. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
He swung so hard, I don't know how he stayed on his feet or kept his helmet on. I'm surprised he didn't fall down. He swung so hard. What a big swing.
Now a step off as they try to get on the same page. The windup and the 0-1. No swing on the knuckle curve, even at 1-1. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. And here's a fastball, not close, as he runs it to 2-1 now. Tillman into his motion. Here's the 2-1. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
You know, when you haven't gotten a guy on base yet in the entire game, a 3-ball count kind of feels like a little mini rally. Let's see if he can get on.
And the good fastball there finds the zone as the count goes full now, 3-2.
He looks really strong here early in this game, and that fastball is a good example. Put that thing in a great spot and right where he wanted.
High pop-up. Calling for it, Machado. And the inning is over. Rangers set down in order. We'll move to the third with no score. Now at the plate, Wellington Castillo. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third.
Wellington Castillo.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball one. And the pitch. Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
Over to get it now is Pagan as he takes charge for the first out.
Batting ninth.
Here's the shortstop now, J.J. Hardy. Into the windup and the pitch. Now a swing and a weak little line drive over to first. And this will get taken in at first for the second out of the inning.
Left fielder, Craig
Ready
Gentry.
for another chance? Craig Gentry. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
And that's in there, 2-1.
I like that. That's great 2-0 hitting. You're looking for one specific pitch in one specific area. You don't get it, you take it.
High in the air out to center field. Gomez has a read on it, and that retires the side. 3 up. Here's Mike Napoli now. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
First baseman.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Napoli.
And he takes a pitch right down the middle.
You know what? That ball's right down the middle. I think he was taking first pitch, just really trying to measure it.
Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold, 0-2. And a slider. Oh, got a favorable call on that one, as that's the first out of the inning. Stepping in, Angel Pagan. He'll swing it from the left side right here. Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
We're seeing him in an absolute groove out there in the mound right now. Retired 7 straight, and mechanically, he looks really consistent and fluid to me.
And the Rangers are in the hit column.
Well, that wasn't a very good pitch to hit, but there's a lot of hits up the middle. Drop the bat head.
A check on first by Tillman. And here's the second generation big leaguer Delino DeShields. The set and the 1-0 pitch. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And that misses. 2-1. Bottom of inning number 3. 0-0 our score. Grounder down the line at third. The second for 1. On to Davis at first. It's a double play, and the Stepping in and ready for another shot, Hyun-Soo Kim. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Dribbled to the right side. Foul ball, strike 2. Ready on 1 and 2. And here's a ball hit in the air. And Beltre will take this one in for route number 1.
The third baseman, number 13.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Manny Machado comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Hit out towards second. And the Orioles have their first hit of the game.
You talk about a free swinger. First pitch, and he hits a ball that's down and away and gets a base hit. Man, that's...
Stepping in now, Chris Davis, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit.
What makes hitting so difficult is covering both sides of the plate. And that hard pitch right there that was inside makes it awfully tough now to cover both the inside and the outside part of the plate.
And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. Set to deal on 2-2. Back up the, oh no, that got him. He's safe. A great recovery, but he couldn't get it there in time. Here's Mark Trumbo now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit hard on the ground at first. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And they'll hold that runner at third as everybody moves up a base, and they're loaded with one away. Into the box, Adam Jones. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball.
Well, you know, giving up 3 straight hits is bad enough, but now it looks like he's starting to nibble a little bit. It's hard not to when you're getting hit, but you don't want to put yourself in bad counts.
Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Well, nothing can make you question yourself on that mound more than 3 straight balls to a guy you know that you should go right after. Sometimes you just lose the strike zone and you don't know why.
A fastball right down the middle for a strike.
Taking all the way there, and a walk could be huge here, so I wouldn't be surprised if he's got the bat on his shoulder again on the next pitch.
No runs, 3 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. And that misses. Ball 4. A run will come in to score. Digging in to try it again, Jonathan Scope. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. The 0-1 pitch. Now a ground ball for Andrus at short. This could be 2. To second for 1. And they'll extend their lead even further as the runs in to score from third. It's a 2-0 ball game.
Now batting.
Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
Now, a mid-90s fastball is no joke, and that's proof right there. He threw it right by him. He couldn't quite catch up to that one. He needs to get his foot down and see the fastball out of his hand.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Gomez has a read on it, and that's the 3rd out. Here's Elvis Andrus now. Second at bat now. He grounded out to start the home first.
Elvis Andrus.
Belt high and right down the middle for a strike.
Matt, I don't know if you know this, but less than 60% of his first pitches have been for a strike. And he's still having a good game. I don't know what he's doing. They just haven't been able to figure him out.
Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. Here it comes now to Andrus. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Under it now is Trumbo, and the converted infielder has it for the first out.
Now batting.
Here's Rougned Odor now. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Into the windup and the pitch. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike one.
Love that pitch. As long as you actually get it inside, like he did right there, the cutter inside is a very effective pitch.
And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Lifted the other way to left center. After it is Jones. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Center fielder number 14.
So coming to the plate, Carlos Gomez. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Tillman's got his target. Here comes the first pitch. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes.
1 ball, no strike.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0.
Ball.
2-0.
2 balls, no strike.
Knuckle curve and a beauty. 2-1 now. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far. Boy, he just threw that fastball by him. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full. 3-2. No walks yet. Here's the delivery. And this one misses here. A close pitch on 3-2, but Clyde Washington rules it ball 4. At the plate, Adrian Beltre. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Trumbo waits on it. And that ends the inning. Rangers. Here's the shortstop now. J.J. Hardy comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
J.J. Hardy.
Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row. But both of those sliders back-to-back were so good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another one.
And he takes very close to the inside corner here. 2-2, though. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
Now batting. Left fielder.
Here's Craig Gentry. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Ground ball left side. Beltre has it. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Now batting.
And that'll bring up the left-handed hitting outfielder Hyun-Soo Kim. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Sends that one out of play for strike one.
Look, Matt, he's done a nice job getting those first 2 outs. I mean, look, this is a good hitting team. And now you got the 2-hitter coming to the middle of the order. But you can limit the damage by getting those first 2 outs. I think he's limited the damage so far this inning. Tell you what, that was a nice swing after the sequence. Following a fastball to get a changeup and you foul it off. Pretty good approach.
And wow, tough to lay off the fastball there, but it's 1-2.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him, it was just...
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. 1, 2, 3 go the Orioles. But they're on top 2-0. In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Catcher, Jonathan Lucroy.
You'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. That's wide, 2-0.
Well, 2-0 now, and this is where he makes his money. If he gets a pitch to hack at, you can bet he's not going to hold back.
3-0 now.
Well, he's been throwing the ball pretty well so far, but right here, 3 balls to the leadoff guy to maybe get them a chance to get them going. He's just got to come back, make them swing the bat. I'd rather see him earn his way on the base by swinging the bat instead of a walk.
And he'll just make him throw one over here. 3-1. Squared that one up just a little late. And that misses, ball 4 now. It's a leadoff walk to get the home half of the 5th underway. Striding in once again, Joey Gallo. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Joey Gallo.
Ground ball to second. This could be 2. Taken in by Scope. Hardy for 1. On to first. A double play.
First baseman, number 5.
So digging in now, Mike Napoli. First time up, he went down looking. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ballpark, especially when it's not your home ballpark.
Now a cut fastball, but that doesn't threaten the zone. It's even at 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2.
Boy, Matt, he's in some kind of groove, and they better get something working because he is 1 pitch away from throwing 5 shutout innings. Talk about dominant work so far.
Hit in the air to straightaway center. Jones is under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Nothing. Ready once again, Manny Machado. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame.
Number 13.
Into the windup and the pitch. A slider that just grabs the outside corner. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy. And obviously, it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate.
Oh, that's a good sign right there. After the fastball, he gets that changeup and he stayed right on it. Just couldn't keep it fair. He's seeing the ball well, though. And
they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. On deck, the powerful Chris Davis. And a good battle continues as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count remains 3-2. Again, he sends it out of play. Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4. Here's Chris Davis now. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Chris Davis.
Here's the first pitch to him. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball one.
Pretty good pitch right here to a left-handed power hitter. The one thing you want to do, keep the ball inside so he can't get those long arms out and extended. Really good pitcher's pitch right there, even though he didn't get the called strike. Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Now the Rangers get a reliever up and throwing in the bullpen as a right-hander's begun to warm up out there. And he swings right through it there. 2-1.
That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed a guy back. The hitter probably isn't sitting up there thinking you're going to flip something soft up there.
He's fallen behind now. 3-1.
Well, he walked the first batter of the inning. Now he finds himself down 3-1 count. I tell you what, he's in danger right here. Got to throw strikes and get back in this thing, because walking and bad counts adds up to a big inning for the offense.
A little bouncer. Nobody out, runner on first. And there he goes towards second. Hard hit ball to second. Andrus back to Napoli. A double play. Here's Mark Trumbo now. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. The 1-2 pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Angel Pagan. He'll lead it off as we start the home sixth.
Angel Pagan.
And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike one. Oh, 0-1. Here's the pitch. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there, and now we're late in the game and he continues to pound the outside pitch, and it's really working out for him.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. Now here's the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Hardy into shallow left. 1 out.
The batter, number 3.
Ready for another chance? Delino DeShields comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch coming. Here it is. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. And signals crossed that time, so he'll step off and try again. Hit on the ground to short. Hardy's there. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
The shortstop, number 1.
In now, Elvis Andrus. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Gentry going back, and this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. Ready for another shot now. Odor. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. But the recovery throw will be in time to first. A good job. Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones.
Center fielder number 10, Adam Jones.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. Chop foul wide of first. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Down and away. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Well, no surprise on that one. That's the classic slider down the way, trying to get him to chase on that 0-2 pitch.
Swing and a little tapper, but that one rolls foul. Now another 1-2. Hit weakly back to the mound. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
The second baseman, number
Here's
6.
Jonathan Schoop now. He's got an RBI despite an 0 for 2 effort to this point. Into the windup and the pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Gomez racing back to the track. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Now batting.
Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Pop high in the air. Odor is there for it. And that's the third out. 3. Digging in once again, Carlos Gomez. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
Well, he's pitching really good in this game, and the fastball location has been the key. That pitch right there is indicative of the game. Down low, hits a spot. That's what he's been doing with the fastball basically the whole game.
Now a hard liner.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. I'm not surprised. I was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance.
And now he'll reconsider as he looks for a strikeout pitch. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And that is swung on and missed, so they'll keep Gomez off base here, and there's 1 away. Digging in to try it again. Adrian Beltre. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Brad Brock takes the call from the pen as he'll try to get the final 2 outs of this 7th frame.
Number 35, Brad Brock.
First delivery to him on the way. Tough slider down low for a strike. And a neck-high fastball that time. We're in the 7th inning now of a pitcher's duel. 2-1 our score. And he lays off this one down and in for ball 2. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. And that slider must have been low. It's ball 3.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite.
And a called strike on the outside corner there. It's full now, 3-2. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Striding in once again, Jonathan Lucroy. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And this is going to be a foul ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit hard to third. Machado has it. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Stepping up now.
Shortstop, J.J. Hardy.
First pitch of the at-bat. Hit the other way out toward right field. Pagan has a read on it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Up next for the Orioles.
Settling in now, Craig Gentry. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Here it comes, 2-0. 3-0 now.
He's really being aggressive right now, Matt. Got himself into a great hitter's count, and then you see him check swing. You don't see that very often on a fastball. He's ready to swing, and he held up enough to let it go for a ball.
And he looks at ball 4 now, so he's aboard, and you always have to worry about the threat of the steal when he's on base. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Ranger skipper is up off his seat in the dugout now to make the walk to the mound. And he's going to motion for his bullpen here. That'll do it for the starter tonight. Jeremy Jeffress enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with 1 out in the inning.
Well, with both starters out now, and we got a really good game here. It's clearly a bullpen game, but this is why it's so important to have that depth in your pen, because you're going to run into a lot of games like this.
Called strike at the knees, 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Swing and a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. And this is taken in by Beltre for the second out. So coming to the plate, Manny Machado. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point. He's set and the pitch. Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. Here it comes, 1-0. There goes Gentry. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Our pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 scores would play the 8th. Chopped weakly to the left. Reined in. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Orioles. Here's Joey Gallo now. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
Fielder, Joey Gallo.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Taken in by Machado. And the throw on to first will take care of him. So he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. 1 away.
Mike Napoli.
Here's Mike Napoli now. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Here comes the first pitch. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but I liked it. As a pitcher, sometimes you've got to be willing to back the guy off the plate by running something hard inside. You can't just let guys be comfortable standing in the batter's box against you.
Ready with the 2-0 pitch. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. Ready with 2 balls and a strike. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this is going to wind up a foul ball.
Boy, that fastball in right there really makes him conscious of the inside pitch and starts cheating. Now you set up to throw some.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll be off the wall in right center. Around first, he's digging for second. And there's your tying run at second base with a 1-out double.
Wow, when I heard that and saw it leave his bat, I thought we were going to be all tied up, but it just didn't have enough to get out of here, so he's going to have to settle for a double. Tying run on second, and now things are officially getting interesting.
Angel Pagan is in for the 3rd time here as he watches one that misses low. It's a ball and no strikes. The 1-0 delivery. Split-fingered fastball there inside, 2-0. 2-0 count, and the pitch too high, and it's 3-0.
Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one, but that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
He's set. Here's the 3-0. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. And that misses, ball 4. So with 1 out, that'll at least set up the double play possibility here that could get them out of the inning. And here's the 2nd generation big leaguer, Delino DeShields, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Fouled straight back. Ready with the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The 0-2 delivery. And here's a ball hit in the air. Scope onto the grass, but he won't get there. It falls in. And the throw will go to second as they get the force out. Digging in and looking for more, Elvis Andrus, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And that misses, 1-1. Now a quick move here to step off and look the runner back. Big spot. 2 out, possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. And there's ball 2 now.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
And this one's tapped foul at home plate. And here's a ball hit in the air. Scope is there to make the catch, and a great job of pitching. Back here in the Lone Star State with Major League Baseball on MLB Network. Set to start the 9th inning in this one.
First baseman, Chris Davis.
Jake Diekman enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Chris Davis is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. A high strike there, and it's 1-1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Tough spot in the game right here. You have a very close call that doesn't go your way. This is when you have to really regroup as a pitcher and go out there and try to make quality pitches. Call didn't go his way on 2-1, but it's important here on 3-1 to still make a quality pitch. You have to have the mindset that you're still the one in the driver's seat.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Rick Salgado takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out.
Rick Salgado.
Here's the first pitch to him. Mark Trumbo swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. And he lays off for ball one. A runner at first with no outs here. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. Ready on 1-2. And this one gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, follow up with the fastball. He's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
No problem here. 1 away. Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones. A couple of walks for him thus far. First offering on its way. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And no one can get there. He'll try it again. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And the changeup is way low that time. One and one. Here it comes. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Set to deliver on 2-1. Bounced up the middle, and that'll get by into center field for a base hit. Davis is on his way home, and they're not going to get him as he's in there to score.
Well, that base hit right there gives him 2-run cushion. When you have a 2-run cushion late in the game, you got to feel pretty good about yourself.
So striding forward now, Jonathan Scope, 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one. Keone Kela enters the game with 1 gone in the top of inning number 9. Very weakly on the ground. Foul ball, however, strike 1. Here's the 0-1. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. And that's going to fall for a base hit. Throw won't get him. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only 1 away.
Wellington Castillo.
At the plate, Wellington Castillo. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Here's a high pop-up. Napoli is over, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Big spot here. Runners at the corners, 2 gone, and in steps the shortstop, J.J. Hardy. Pitch in the dirt, and that scoots right on by. What a bad time for a wild pitch as the run will score from third. Hardy waiting on the 1-0. Into center field, and that's going to get down for a base hit. Scope rounds the corner and is headed home. And not in time as the run scores.
Well, that's a big hit. It's late in the game. That puts you up 4 runs. What happens late in the game now with a 4-run lead? A grand slam can't beat you if you happen to give 1 up. That's a big run.
Fouled back. 3 runs already home here. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Here it comes on 1-1. And this is on the ground now for Andrus at short. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Here's Rognadodor. He'll lead things off here as we play the Zach Britton takes the mound here. Not a safe situation, of course, because of the big lead, but he'll try to finish it out nonetheless.
Number 53, Zach Britton.
And that pitch catches the inside corner.
Objective number one right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
0-2 count, and the pitch. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. One away. Here's Carlos Gomez. 0-for-2 with a walk for him so far. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Here's the 1-1 delivery. And here's a ball hit in the air. Hardy into shallow center. 2 gone.
The third baseman.
In now, Adrian Beltre. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And they start him out with a slider. Good spot, but he doesn't get the call. 1-0.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Beltre around first. He'll head for second here. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
That was terrific. You always hear keep your hands inside the baseball. That's a perfect example. The ball was in, and he took it back up the middle. You can't do that if you don't keep your hands inside the baseball.
Jonathan Lucroy is in with 2 away as he takes a ball. 1-0. 1-0 pitch. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Well, he's got a base open to use right here, and it looks like he might not be afraid to do that by the way he's pitching it.
Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Jammed him a bit there as it's fouled at the plate. And another foul ball. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Into center field, and that's going to get down for a base hit. And the runner at third will put the brakes on here as they didn't want to chance it even with 2 outs. Drew Stubbs. We'll see what he can do off the bench as he'll bat with runners at the corners and 2 gone here.
Drew Stubbs.
And the slider is way low, but a good job there to knock this one down. Runners on first and third, 2 away. And looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside. 1-1. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Swing and a liner. Foul. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Just trying to freeze him with the fastball there. Pretty close. It's 2-2.
Well, you don't want to get caught looking for the final out. That's a tough pitch to lay off. Impressive that he did.
And that misses there, so he runs the count full now.
Well, this is a big pitch right here. 2 outs in the 9th. The last thing you want to do is walk.
Now a swing and a miss on a pitch that tied him up in knots, and the ball game is over. One more look at the final line score there to see the great pitching performance that led his guys to the victory. And there's no better time.